How's it going, everyone? This is Soul Cinched here, and today I wanted to talk about one of the weirdest industry plants. I mean, I don't even know if we can call this dude an industry plant because the situation surrounding him is so bizarre. Basically, we're going to be talking about a rapper who goes by the name of Smilez. So most people probably don't even know who this guy is, or if they do, they probably remember him as one of the random rappers that featured on 6ix9ine's Tattletale album. For those who don't remember, Tattletales featured a bunch of small, no-name underground rappers. No disrespect to them, but those are the type of rappers that were featured on Tattletales, because 6ix9ine is basically blackballed himself from the industry, so no big names really want to work with him, and Smilez was one of those rappers. Now, usually when a no-name rapper gets that big of a feature, people kind of turn their heads. But in this case, since it was 6ix9ine and no big rapper wanted to work with him, no one really questioned it. However, looking more into this guy, there's some really weird stuff going on. Before he made music under the name Smilez, he used to go by Jack Bruno. And as Jack Bruno, he has a Playboi Carti feature and a Famous Dex feature. Now keep in mind, this was back in like 2017 when Famous Dex was actually a relevant rapper. Again, no disrespect to Famous Dex, but at the time, Famous Dex was a pretty poppin' rapper. I know now it'd be pretty easy for an underground rapper to get a Famous Dex feature, since he's kind of fallen off, but back then Famous Dex was poppin' and Playboi Carti was also poppin', so this complete no-name rapper getting these kind of features should raise some questions. And then looking at him now, he's getting the attention of all these big rappers like Ski Mask, Slump God, Gunna. He's got a feature with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That song I just played, that song has Snoop Dogg in it. Now, of course, it's like a 30-second throwaway verse that is probably something that 6ix9ine just, something that Snoop Dogg just spit out within like 10 minutes because, I mean, why would he waste more time than that featuring on some garbage like this? And really quickly, I just want to talk about Smilez himself. Now, he looks like a plant, and when I say that, I mean he looks like the label saw the poppin' SoundCloud from 2017 and trying to recreate that in 2021. That's what he looks like, because he looks like a generic SoundCloud rapper that would have blown up back in 2016, 2017. The only thing different is he's all yellow, wears nothing but yellow clothes, dyes his hair yellow, and for some reason has a cigarette earring and has a smiley face dyed into the back of his hair. Like, honestly, he kind of looks like the Walmart smiley face thing decided to become a rapper. That's what this dude looks like. And then the reason why I'm kind of hesitant to call him an industry plant is because he's not really being planted by a major label or some type of industry connect. Hell, he doesn't even have anyone in the music business to get him in. His dad is Bruno Muscalo or something like that. This guy. Yeah, basically this guy is a millionaire hairdresser and the CEO of some big hairdressing company. And his dad has a net worth of $500 million. So basically, what Smilez is doing is he's using his daddy's money to buy himself into the music industry. He's like, hey dad, can I have $1 million to pay Snoop Dogg for a feature? Oh, here you go, son, have fun with your little music project. Hey dad, can I have some money to pay this news to write an article about me? Well, here you go, son. Here's another $500,000. That's what this guy's doing. And, like, can we even consider him an industry plant? Because, I mean, he's technically planting himself since he's using his dad's money. And what's even worse is this dude is straight trash. Like, I've listened to some of his music and I don't even remember what it sounds like. That is how bland and generic this dude is. His music is so bad that it's not even memorable. Like, at least Kid Buu, I remember what some of his songs sound like because they're so bad. But this dude is so trash that I can't even remember what his songs sound like. Like, it is insane. And plus, he's like 27 years old trying to act like one of these poppin' young teenage rappers. Like, he's trying to act like Lil Pump, who's like 19, and this dude is pushing 30. Kind of like Kid Buu. For those who don't remember, Kid Buu was 30 trying to act like one of these young poppin' SoundCloud rappers. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about this. I just kind of wanted to make this video because I just found it so weird how not only is this artist an industry plant, but the fact that he's using his own money or his dad's money. And here's another thing, this dude is worse than an industry plant. Because the key thing about industry plants is most of them have some shred of talent, some shred of potential, and that's why these labels scoop them up while they're no names, because they see a tiny hit of potential in them. Now, of course, most of these labels end up ruining these artists because instead of helping them unlock that potential, they just try to mold them into whatever cash cow they want, and they end up failing. But at least with industry plants, a label sees something in them, some shred of potential, and then they scoop them up. This guy, on the other hand, is like, fuck it, I'm gonna just use daddy's money to buy my way into the industry because my music is so trash. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about this video. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share it, all that good stuff. Just dropped an album. I'd really appreciate you guys check that out. I've uploaded some of the songs to SoundCloud, but I don't really use SoundCloud much anymore because the platform's kind of dead. But it's there. You can go check it out if you want to. And I've got more music on the way. So, yeah. Subscribe. Please. Do it. Peace.